I'm Robert Lawrence Kuhn, and here's what I'm watching. The People's Liberation Army, the PLA, on its 93rd anniversary, taking its measure over the past year. But how to tell its multifaceted story in 4 minutes? I'm going to exemplify the PLA's year by highlighting 2 events, just 2. The first, in January, was the PLA Navy commissioning its largest and most advanced surface warship, the Nanchang Guided Missile Destroyer. The second, in February, was the PLA Army's rapid mobilization to fight the novel coronavirus. Experts say China's first 10,000-ton class Type 055 destroyer, the most powerful surface combatant in China's Navy other than aircraft carriers, marks the Navy's leap from 3rd to 4th generation. It is very versatile. It can accompany aircraft carriers in battle groups and can lead task groups in conducting a wide range of missions. The warship's arsenal includes 112 vertical launch missile cells capable of launching surface-to-air missiles, anti-ship missiles, land attack missiles, and anti-submarine missiles. Observers say its commissioning reflects China's deep blue water strategy to safeguard, as they say, China's sovereignty, security, and overseas interests. When China's senior leadership, led by President Xi Jinping, learned of the human-to-human transmission, soon after Xi's directive to the Politburo on January 20th, Wuhan was put into lockdown and the PLA was called upon to shoulder its responsibility in the country's uphill battle to control the outbreak. The PLA promptly dispatched elite forces to the front line. Its Joint Logistics Support Force, which oversees vast resources and supplies in the PLA's 5 theater commands, purchased 16 kinds of anti-epidemic and medical materials and set up a steady supply chain. The PLA Central Theater Command General Hospital sends 66 doctors to 2 civilian hospitals in Wuhan. 450 PLA medics were transported from 3 cities, and 3 theater commands shipped medical gear, including 200,000 masks and 10,000 sets of protective clothing. On February 1st and 2nd, the PLA sent 950 medics, some of whom had prior epidemic experience with SARS and Ebola. They were selected from hospitals in all 5 theater commands and transported to Wuhan by rail, bus, and air, including the PLA's Y-20 heavy transport aircraft. The 1,000-bed Hoshen Hospital, famously constructed in 10 days, was turned over to the PLA, which provided 1,400 medical personnel, 950 from PLA hospitals, and 450 from PLA medical universities. In mid-February, the PLA brought in an additional 2,600 medical personnel from all PLA services, drawn from 19 cities. In total, the PLA supplied more than 4,000 military medics to Wuhan, along with tons of critical medical supplies for the almost 2-month-long battle. By early March, the PLA had operated 30 flights to move medics and medical necessities from across the nation and ran a transportation support team of 130 trucks to help provide daily necessities to the epidemic-stricken region. The PLA Guided Missile Destroyer represents China's growing military strength and will focus on contentious overlapping claims in the South and East China Seas. The PLA deployment to fight COVID-19 expresses China's priority to protect the health of its citizens, and this epidemic control experience may also help other countries contend with contagion. In its 93rd year, 2 sides of the same PLA coin. I'm watching both. I'm Robert Lawrence Kuhn.